Welcome to Synagogues of Utah. At the most, there is currently about a handful. Our first stop is in Ogden, Utah. Hidden behind these bushes is Congregation Brith Sholem. This congregation was founded in the 1870s. Its members will be the first to tell you that it has a strange spelling to the name Sholem, with an E instead of an O, as it was coined back in the late 1800s by Eastern Europeans who had just come over by boat. It is located about 40 miles north of Salt Lake City and has a membership of about 45 families. The building for this Reformed temple was erected in 1921. It survived a major scare at the end of December in 1989 when arsonists attempted to burn down the building along with its Judaic contents inside. Several small fires were set at the bima, the front entry, and the basement. Books, prayer shawls, and 2 American flags were burned. The Torah scroll was removed from the ark and placed on the floor of the pulpit. Fire department officials estimated the damage at about $5,000, but in reality it was closer to $60,000. The local Mormon community raised $50,000 in total from small donations from its members and gave it to the synagogue officials as a present to restore the building back to its usefulness. Park City also has a Reformed temple, Har Shalom, which means peaceful mountain. The congregation was founded in 1995 and moved into this location in 2008. David Levinsky has been its rabbi since 2015. Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings and there is a Saturday morning Torah study. So here we are in Salt Lake City with possibly 3 Jewish synagogues. Salt Lake City has about 191,000 residents and is the capital of the state. Our first stop is Chabad Lubavitch of Utah. Rabbi Benny Zippel is its director and Rabbi Avremi Zippel is its program director. One of the objectives of this location is to service students from the University of Utah. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, and then there is also a weekday minyan every day of the week, only in the morning. This location also has a mikvah, or ritual purity bathhouse. We would be neglectful to mention that there is another Chabad location in Utah. It is in the residence of Rabbi Yehudi Steiger in Park City. There is also allegedly another Orthodox minyan meeting at this location. It is called Congregation Sharei Tefillah. Since the 1800s, when Jews made their presence known in Utah, there has been a contingency of whatever size of Orthodox practicing Jews. Early on, there were 2 Orthodox congregations. One was B'nai Israel that closed in 1940, and another was Congregation Montefiore, whose sizable Jewish cemetery has survived its long-shuttered building. Among its most noteworthy members were comedian Roseanne Barr's parents and grandparents. Orthodox congregation Sharei Tefillah is a relative newcomer to the scene. Its rabbi is Ari Galander, who came over from Montreal. The congregation has been around for about a dozen years, and several of its members helped either start or fortify the fledgling congregation when they departed from Congregation Kol Ami over a dispute of hiring a rabbi who is also a lesbian. So here is Congregation Kol Ami. That's call, not kol. It translates to all my people. And guess what? This congregation is a result of the merger in 1972 of the previously mentioned B'nai Israel and Montefiore congregations. Although both these synagogues had started out Orthodox, by the time of the merger, B'nai Israel had turned Reform and Montefiore had turned conservative. B'nai Israel had been founded in 1891, while Montefiore in 1899. Although the rabbi is Reform ordained, the synagogue tries to utilize a mixture of Reform and conservative practice. In this regard, Besides Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, there is also a morning minyan held on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. We hope you've enjoyed this mix of current and historic information regarding Utah's Jewish presence. More states to follow. So, bye for now and see you real soon.